Hello students, welcome to NP Tutorials. In this channel you are going to study about mathematics topics of high school. Okay, for better learning and easy learning of mathematics, you should subscribe this channel and comment on this and you should share with the friends. Okay students, today we are going to discuss about 8th standard chapters. Before going to that, in 8th standard, what we have, the first chapter name is Rational Numbers. The chapter 1 name is Rational Numbers. Students, before going into the chapter, first we have to know the meaning of rational numbers. So, it is nothing but a type of a number. As we know, there are many types of number, isn't it children? The first type will be a natural number. And the second type of number is a integers. And next is a whole number. And finally we go through with the rational numbers. So let us recall what this exactly known as. Natural numbers are nothing but the numbers used for counting. As we know, which are the numbers used for counting? That is 1, 2, 3, and it goes on. That is all are positive number. Natural numbers are the number which are used for counting purpose. Isn't it children? They are used for counting purpose. Which are the examples? Such as 1, 2, 3 and so on. It goes so on. The next type of number is a integers. Have you seen a number line? Isn't it in your lower classes you have gone through a number line. How it will be? The number line will be like this, right? Isn't it children? In the middle of the number line there will be a 0 and for the right side there will be a positive numbers. There will be a positive number and the left of the 0 it contains a negative numbers. Have you remembered this? Yes, just recall the number line what you have learnt in a previous classes or previous standards. So integers are nothing but the numbers which have both positive and negative numbers along with a 0. What does integers stands for? Integers are nothing but both positive and negative numbers including a 0. Got it children? Next we come across a whole number. Whole numbers are nothing but a natural numbers. Whole numbers are nothing but a natural numbers, but it starts from a 0. So we came across natural numbers, integers and whole numbers. But exactly we need to study about a rational numbers. So let us know what is rational numbers. Rational numbers are the numbers which is in the form of P by Q. Rational numbers are the numbers which is in the form of P by Q. And one condition will be there where Q is not equal to 0. This will be the condition. Rational numbers are the numbers which is in the form of P by Q where Q not equal to 0. What does mean by P by Q? How it will see? P by Q is nothing but a fractions. You have learnt now. It is in the form of fractions. Can you give me examples now? It may be 1 by 2 and 3 by 4 and 5 by 6 and it goes on. The number which is in the form of P by Q where Q not equal to 0, they are known as a rational number. Clear? Here minus 1, 3, 5 all are numerators, isn't it children? And 2, 4, 6 are denominators. Here P is nothing but a numerator, Q is nothing but a denominator. As I said, in the condition Q should not be equal to 0. Here our Q is not equal to 0. So these were the example for rational numbers. So clear with the rational numbers children? Yes, I hope you are clear with the rational numbers. So let us move for a next topic. The next topic in this chapter we have 4 properties of rational number. Now we know the definition of rational number. Next we have to know the properties of a rational number. Properties of a rational number. So in the textbook they have given 4 properties for a rational number. Let us study one by one along. Now what is the first property? First property is known as a closure property. First property is known as a closure property. So listen here, closure property defines that if we take any two numbers such as A and B and they are rational numbers and their sum will also be a rational number, or else their difference should be also a rational numbers. If we do a multiplication, their product should be a rational number, and if we divide, what we get the answer, no, that answer should be belongs to rational number. So let us define if A and B be any two rational numbers. Then what happens? The sum of these rational numbers should be a rational number. Should be a rational number. If A and B be any two rational numbers, then the sum of these rational numbers should be a rational numbers. Whichever property we will verify children, we will verify for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division So these 4 operations should be done for a in rational numbers to verify the properties of this. So clear? So let us do one by one. Before going to that, we should know about what is closure property. Closure property is nothing but if we take any two rational numbers, if we do any of the operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, their answer should also belongs to rational number. That is nothing but what we get the answer, no, that answer should also be in the form of P by Q. Clear children? That is known as a closure property. So let us do one by one with the one by one examples. First is the closure property under addition. Closure property under addition. Listen, now we are doing for rational numbers, isn't it children? We are doing it for rational numbers. So let us take any two rational numbers such as 2 by 3 and 1 by 2. Listen, it is in the form of P by Q. both the numbers are in the form of P by Q and they are rational numbers. As I said, we are doing a addition. So what we have to do, we have to add these two numbers. That is 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2. 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2. What happens here? Our denominators has two different numbers, that is 3 and 2. What we have to do? We have to take a LCM. How to take LCM? Just recall. Just you have to write that two denominators, that is 3 and 2. Next you have to do prime factorization. That is nothing but dividing these numbers. That let us take 3. 3 ones are 3. 2 is not divisible by 3. Keep 2 as it is. Then 1 we have and we have 2. Take number 2. 1 ones are and 2 ones are. So we got both the number. We ended with a 1 1 and we have to multiply these two numbers. That is 3 into 2, that is 3 2s are 6. What is our LCM? LCM is nothing but 6. So what will be our denominator now? Our denominator will be 6. Now we have to consider the first fraction. What is the first fraction? 2 by 3 into what does we have? We got a LCM, that is 6. We have to calculate this. That is 3 ones are 3, 2s are 6. Then what we get? 2 2s are 4. That should be replaced here in the place of first fraction. Then we are doing addition. Take plus as it is. Then take a second fraction, that is 1 by 2 into what is LCM? 6. 2 ones are 2, 3s are 1 3s are 3. This 3 should be replaced in the place of second fraction. Got it, dear students? If we have the same denominator, no need to take LCM. Here we are having a different denominators and we need to take a LCM. So now what is 4 plus 3? 4 plus 3 is 7. That is 7 by 6. What? This is the answer. So this is in the form of P by Q, which is in the form of P by Q. So as I said before going to do the addition, what I said, what is closure property? If A and B are any two rational number and their sum should be also a rational numbers. Here we took a two rational numbers and we sum up together and we got a rational number as 7 by 6. So therefore what will be the conclusion? The rational numbers are closure under addition. So rational numbers are closure under addition. Understood about addition? Yes. If you have any doubts, please comment on the comment section. So next we have to move for a subtraction. Subtraction operation we have to do now. That is closure property under subtraction. What will it happens? Let us consider any two rational numbers. Let us take 5 by 6 and 3 by 7 by 6. 5 by 6 and 7 by 6. So both are in the form of P by Q where Q is not equal to 0. As I said, which operation we should do now? We should do subtraction. That is 5 by 6 minus 7 by 6. See here, observe we have a both as same denominator. So no need to take a LCM. So directly what will be our denominator? 6 will be our denominator. Why? In the previous question we have different denominators. In this question we are having a same denominators. Clear children? So no need to take LCM. Directly we can write a denominator as 6. So what will be remaining? 5 minus 7. Isn't it? What do you mean by 5 minus 7? 5 minus 7. What you will do means 7 minus 5. That is 2. But what we are doing here, which is the greater number among 5 and 7? 7 is the greater number. Which sign does 7 have? 7 have minus sign. So that is nothing but when we are dividing the larger number from the smaller number, we should put a negative sign. Here 5 is a smaller number, but 7 is a larger number. We are subtracting a larger number from smaller number. So what does we should get? Minus 2 by 6. Minus 2 by 6. So it is in the form of P by Q, which is in the form of P by Q. So what does the conclusion satisfies? So the rational numbers are closure under subtraction. Closure under subtraction. Clear, children? Closure under subtraction. So no need to worry about the addition and subtraction. You are clear with the addition and subtraction, isn't it, children? Yes. So let us move for a next operation. That is, which is the next operation? Closure property under multiplication. Next we have to do multiplication. So before going to that, we need to consider a what? Any two rational numbers. So let us take minus 2 by 3 and 8 by 9. Okay, clear? Minus 2 by 3 and 8 by 9. So as I mentioned here, which operation we are doing here? Multiplication operation. That is minus 2 by 3 into 8 by 9. Isn't it, children? Since it is not a addition or a subtraction, it is a multiplication. Directly we can multiply the terms. That is 2 8s are 16. Minus into plus minus. 3 9s are 27. So we got the answer as minus 16 by 27, which is in the form of P by Q. So what does closure property said? In the beginning I said no. Closure property says that if we take any two rational number, their sum should be also a rational number. Their difference, that is nothing but when we do subtraction, their difference should be also a rational number. And when we do product, that is nothing but when we do multiplication, their product should be a what? Rational numbers. Clear with this? Yes. So what will be the conclusion? The rational numbers are closure under multiplication. Closure under multiplication. Clear? So from till here we have done with the three operations, which are the addition, subtraction and multiplication. For all three, the closure property is satisfying, isn't it? Next, the final last operation is, which is the last operation we have to do? Yes, the last operation is division. Closure property under division. Now also we need to consider any two rational numbers. Let us take 1 by 2 and minus 4 by 6. So here, which is 1 by 2 and minus 4 by 6 are two rational numbers. What we need to do? We need to divide them. That is 1 by 2 divided by minus 4 by 6. Observe, children. Now I have to divide this. In the previous sum I have to multiplication, but in this sum what I have to do? I have to divide it. What will you do? To divide, I will keep the first rational number as it is. So as you know, what will be the reciprocal? If 1 by 2 is a number, what is the reciprocal of 1 by 2? Reciprocal is nothing but 2 by 1. Isn't it, children? It is nothing but interchanging numerator and denominator. Then here I want a reciprocal of second number, that is minus 4 by 6. Now what is the reciprocal of minus 4 by 6? The reciprocal of minus 4 by 6 is 6 by minus 4. Understood? Reciprocal is nothing but interchanging the numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator. So the reciprocal of minus 4 by 6 is 6 by minus 4. If I took a reciprocal, I can change this division symbol to multiplication symbol. I can change this division symbol to multiplication symbol. So how will you multiply? 1 6 6 divided by 2 fours are 8. Plus into minus, minus. So I got answer as 6 by minus 8, which is in the form of P by Q, which is in the form of P by Q. Listen here, how will you divide it? This division symbol, I am converting this division symbol to multiplication. To do that, what step you have to take? You have to take a second rational number reciprocal. Make it a reciprocal as 6 by minus 4. Then we can multiply it directly. That is 1 6 are 6, 2 8s are, sorry, 2 4s are 8. That will be negative sign. So it is also in the form of P by Q. So what will be the conclusion? Therefore, the rational number is closure under division. Closure under division. So this will be the conclusion. Clear, students? Yes. So what we have learned today? We have learned about what is rational numbers. Yes. This is your first chapter. In this chapter, what we have learned today? What is rational numbers? Rational numbers are nothing but a numbers which is in the form of P by Q, where Q not equal to 0. After that, we have studied about the properties of rational number. We have discussed the first property, that is closure property, isn't it? And what happens? Rational numbers are closure under addition, are closure under subtraction, and closure under multiplication, and closure under division. What's happening here? It is satisfying for all four operations, isn't it? For addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. For all the four properties, closure property holds good. Are you getting? We are satisfying with the closure property for rational number for all the four properties, that is for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So what is the conclusion, final conclusion? The rational number is, the rational numbers are closure under addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Understood? So the closure property for rational number, it satisfies for addition, subtraction, multiplication and as well as division. So we have gone through a closure property, and remaining three properties were there. We will going to learn in the next classes. In that we are going to learn associative property and distributive property and commutative property. Until that, please recall what is rational number and what does the closure property and how it will hold for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So students, I hope you understood everything. If you have any doubts, please comment below, and thank you for watching. Please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.